I still remember the silence before it began. The sea was calm that morning, a mirror of pale silver light stretching endlessly. I was part of a private expedition, diving 300 feet below the Azores archipelago, a site rumored to hide remnants of an ancient world. Most dismissed it as myth, but the sonar patterns didn't lie. Beneath the seabed, something geometric waited. As I descended, light fractured through the water, dimming into a cathedral of blue darkness. My breathing echoed in my ears, steady, mechanical, fragile. Then I saw it. Massive stone blocks half buried under coral and sediment, arranged too perfectly to be. Natural columns, archways, steps leading into the abyss. My pulse quickened. It wasn't ruins, it was architecture. We followed the ridge until the seabed opened into a canyon. My flashlight swept across inscriptions, not Greek, not Phoenician, something older. Spiral's eyes, and what looked like the symbol of a sun sinking beneath waves. My partner, Lyra, signaled to film. Her voice crackled through the comms. "Do you feel that hum?" At first, I thought it was my regulator, but no, it was real. A low vibration pulsing through the stone. The ocean around us felt charged, like static under the skin. We approached what looked like a gate. Twin pillars with carved humanoid figures holding orbs of light. Between them, darkness shimmered. My instruments flickered. Then, the sand beneath us shifted, as if something beneath was waking up. We squeezed through a collapsed passage and entered a dome-shaped hall. It was enormous, pillars carved with fluid lines that mimicked waves. In the center stood a circular platform engraved with concentric rings, the same pattern Plato described for Atlantis. Lyra touched the stone. A pulse of light rippled across it, illuminating murals of beings with elongated skulls and glowing eyes. My camera struggled to focus. The light wasn't reflected. It was emitted. And then came the whisper. Not sound, but something resonating inside the mind. Return the light to the depths. I ripped off my combs in panic, but it didn't stop. The voice wasn't external. It was inside me. At the far end of the chamber stood a colossal statue, a godlike figure, clutching an orb, half buried in silt. I swam closer, drawn despite the terror in my chest. As my light touched its face, its eyes flickered, faint blue, then gold. Suddenly, the walls trembled. Water stirred violently. For an instant, I saw visions, vast cities of light beneath the waves, crystal towers, people walking through glowing streets, and then fire, collapse, screams, and darkness. The light faded. I was back in the silence, gasping. The statue's eyes were still glowing faintly, and the hum had returned, louder now, rhythmic, almost like a heartbeat. Pressure alarms screamed in my headset. Lyra shouted that the structure was shifting. We tried to swim back, but debris was falling from above, dust clouds of ancient rock, shimmering like ash. I turned and saw something moving in the dark, a silhouette the size of a whale, but wrong. Humanoid, graceful, and glowing from within. The creature's eyes locked onto me, two suns beneath the sea. Then everything went white. I woke on the deck hours later, coughing seawater, surrounded by panicked crew. My helmet was cracked. The others said I was found near the surface alone. Lyra was gone. When they reviewed the dive footage, the final minute was corrupted. All that remained was a distorted audio file, a deep, rhythmic tone like chanting beneath miles of water. Since then, I've dreamed of it every night, the gate, the voice, and the feeling that something ancient is still moving down there. Some dismiss it as decompression, hallucination. Others call it mythic delusion. But I know what I saw and heard. Atlantis wasn't a paradise. It was a covenant. A power buried to keep the surface world safe. The hum still echoes in my bones when I dive. It's not gone. It's waiting. If lost civilizations truly left behind their gods beneath the waves, how long before another diver wakes them again? Follow for the next revelation.